following counties in New York: Bronx, Brooklyn, Nassau, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a flood warning for urban areas in Staten Island, Bronx County, Manhattan, Nassau County, Queens County, Brooklyn, until 6 p.m. At 2:03 p.m. Doppler radar indicated moderate to heavy rain moving into the warning area. Many locations have already observed an inch or more of rain. An additional inch is expected. Widespread urban and poor drainage flooding is expected. The Bronx River is expected to approach or exceed flood thresholds. A flood warning means that flooding is imminent or has been reported. Stream rises will be slow, and flash flooding is not expected. However, all interested parties should take necessary precautions immediately. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause elevated levels on small creeks and streams, and ponding of water in urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage areas and low-lying spots.
Here's the typed information.
Jeez, another one. Jeez, I wonder who it's for now.
For the following county, Fairfield, Connecticut, and the following counties in New York: Rockland and Westchester. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a flood warning for urban areas and small streams in Rockland County, Westchester County, Fairfield County, until 6:15 p.m. At 2:08 p.m. Doppler radar indicated moderate to heavy rain moving into the warning area. Many locations have already observed up to an inch of rain. An additional inch is expected. As such, areas of flooding are expected. Many rivers and streams will approach or exceed bank full. Coastal Fairfield County, southern Westchester County, and portions of Rockland County will experience flooding this afternoon in many locations. A flood warning means that flooding is imminent or has been reported. Stream rises will be slow, and flash flooding is not expected. However, all interested parties should take necessary precautions immediately. Do not drive your vehicle into areas where the water covers the roadway. The water depth may be too great to allow your car to cross safely. Move to higher ground. For the following counties in Connecticut, Fairfield, and New Haven.
Jeez, that's 2 flood warnings under the same flood advisory area. That is rare. At least for my county, anyway. What was that?
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for
Whatever.
nautical miles, Long Island South Shore Bays, until 5 p.m. At 3 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a line of thunderstorms capable of producing strong winds over 35 knots from 6 nautical miles north of Belmer to 127 nautical miles south of Barnegat Light, moving northeast at 40 knots. The thunderstorms will be near Rockaway Inlet around 3:25 p.m., Jamaica Bay, entrance to New York Harbor around 3:30 p.m., Middle Bay, Jones Inlet around 3:45 p.m., East Bay around 3:50 p.m., South Oyster Bay around 3:55 p.m., Fire Island Inlet around 4:10 p.m. Mariners can expect gusty winds, high waves, lightning, and heavy rains. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 5 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island South Shore Base from Jones Inlet to Shinnecock Bay, New York; Fire Island Inlet, New York to Moriches Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles; and Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Here is the forecast for the WXM80 listening area. Today, cloudy. A chance of rain late this morning, then rain with a slight chance. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Moriches Inlet, New York, out 40 nautical miles; Long Island South Shore Base until 5 p.m. At 3 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a line of thunderstorms capable reducing strong winds over 35 knots from 6 nautical miles north of Belmer to 127 nautical miles south of Barnegat Light, moving northeast at 40 knots. The thunderstorms will be near Rockaway Inlet around 3:25 p.m., Jamaica Bay, entrance to New York Harbor around 3:30 p.m., Middle Bay, Jones Inlet around 3:45 p.m., East Bay around 3:50 p.m., South Oyster Bay around 3:55 p.m., Fire Island Inlet around 4:10 p.m. Mariners can expect gusty winds, high waves, lightning, and heavy rains. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately. Repeating, a special marine warning is in effect until 5 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island South Shore base from Jones Inlet to Shinnecock Bay, New York; Fire Island Inlet, New York to Moriches Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles; and Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles. Here is the latest weather map.
I gotta go downstairs. Another special marine warning.
National Weather Service in New York has issued a special marine warning for eastern Long Island Sound, Peconic and Gardiners Bays until 7:45 p.m. At 6:40 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a line of thunderstorms capable of producing strong winds over 35 knots and small hail from 4 nautical miles northwest of Long Sand Shoal to 15 nautical miles south of Buoy 44,017, moving northeast at 45 knots. The thunderstorms will be near the mouth of the Connecticut River around 6:50 p.m., Gardiners Bay and Orient Point around 6:55 p.m., Plum Island around 7 p.m., Gardiners Island around 7:05 p.m., Nappy Bay and Niantic Bay around 7:10 p.m., the Race around 7:15 p.m. Mariners can expect gusty winds, high waves, lightning, and heavy rains. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island Sound east of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, and Peconic and Gardiners Bays, New York. Here is the forecast for the WXJ-42 listening. Sunday, the stage was 11.4 feet. Flood stage is 12.0 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. The river is forecast to reach flood stage by 8 p.m. Sunday, and forecast to continue to rise to near 12.2 feet around 11 p.m. Sunday. The river is forecast to fall below flood stage after 1 a.m. Monday. Impact at 12.0 feet. Water floods lowlands along the Still River.
Whatever Larry has, I hope you have it as well.
For the following